I found it weird that she would like get mad at you for doing drugs and then hit me up for drugs. That was always fucking weird.
Let's start there. That's perfect.
Like, if you're gonna do dumb shit, do it well enough so I don't catch you, because if I do, it's probably bye.
That's the Italian way. What'd you think about when she started disconnecting me from everyone I knew? As soon as you did something to piss her off, you were out. That something could be like my Aunt Ricky moved my pillow in a way where my neck wasn't supported properly. That pissed her off. So no more Aunt Ricky. Well, also everything she was like mad at, I was like, fair. Heroin, sure. Like
Not
the
so
fact
cool.
that I like chat with my ex and cop heroin from her, fair. The fact that I lied about it and you found burnt tinfoil in my car, fair. Last thing, are we doing this? Are you my co-host and we're gonna talk to people?
Here's part 4 with Adrienne.
I want to talk about Ellen. I want to talk about a few things there. I want to talk about your first. What was the first time you heard that I was seeing someone and Ellen? And yeah, think about that.
You're testing my memory. I found it weird that she would like get mad at you for doing drugs and then hit me up for drugs. That was always fucking weird.
Let's start there. That's perfect. I've heard that one.
That's what I remember. Yeah.
Let's start there.
Yeah.
It was just so bizarre that she would give you so much shit. I don't even remember how she got my number. It was the work number. Huh?
How did you know she was giving me shit? Because I probably told you.
Because you were telling me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a long time that you were hiding it from her too and still coming to get shit from me. So I know. And I knew she didn't.
And she was also going to get shit from you at the same time that Jake's trying to hide it from her.
Yeah. I think there were a couple times.
Did you text Jake to be like, yo, Elle's here?
Excuse me, burp.
I'm pretty sure that I told him. I'm pretty sure that I told you. I definitely saw her. I definitely served her. It was at least twice.
Were we married?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Did you go to their wedding?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
She was the maid of honor, dude.
Imagine if I was there. Ellen didn't like me. I mean, that's fair. I'm selling drugs and we also used to date,
sense.
but she hated
it. Was always mind-boggling to me. Like, why didn't you want to go out to lunch with us? I don't get it.
We could have been besties. And I don't really remember meeting her in person. I think I've like waved to her from across a parking lot.
What'd she do? Like stick out the tongue or spit on your finger?
Like flip me off or like just didn't even acknowledge me and turned her head like I wasn't there.
That sounds like my wife at the time. Don't worry, you're not the only one. She would do that to my father, my family, and my sister.
Everybody. She did it to everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't know how she got your number?
No, I don't. Nope, don't remember how she got my number, but she had it.
I have a feeling she just went through my phone.
Very possible.
Yeah, because that's what psycho girls like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever go through my phone, Adrienne?
No, I don't think I ever went through your phone, honestly. It's not really
because you're like a normal ass chick.
It's not. Like, if you're going to do dumb shit, do it well enough so I don't catch you, because if I do, it's probably bye.
That's the Italian way. Also, you're like, I don't need to look at this porn history. Start it off mobile and shit, weirdo.
All the pop-ups.
So she would actually fucking call you for heroin too, not just like, hey, do you have some Molly?
Yeah, no, I didn't really sell Molly. I really just sold heroin. So, yep, that's what she was asking me for.
Well, you sold crack too, I believe.
Yeah. I don't think she ever got that, though. I think it was heroin. Just that. Don't know why. It was so weird, though. It's like, why are you calling to get a bag from me when you just give Jake so much shit?
Jake, does that surprise you also based on...
So many levels. I mean, it's like, you know, if you were like, yeah, she wanted some acid, like that wouldn't surprise me. But like,
acid.
So against opiates, even more against heroin. She's mad at me for doing it. She's calling my ex, who she fucking hates, for. I'm shocked. And then, you know, also, no mystery now, cat's out of the bag, suing Blink for .1. I've never done drugs.
What? She said she's never done drugs?
Never.
Wasn't there a large period of time where she was like doing and selling a shitload of Molly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Coke addiction, fucking
Right.
smokes pot like more often than most, and I used to love pot. And then when she's pregnant or allegedly pregnant, well,
That's fucked
fuck
up.
if I even know about that.
Up if
I
she did
mean,
that.
but like, you know, just smoking.
Wait, did you see a positive pregnancy test or like go into a doctor with her?
I did for the second one. The first one, no.
That would have been fucked up.
I know at least one is real.
At least one.
Unless she, you know, according to her LinkedIn and Airbnb, you know, she works at MGH, which, you know, if that is true, which it is not.
What does she do at MGH?
We know she likes to alter records, so maybe she sucked the guy off who says you're pregnant, you know, something like that. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Put the swear counter on the clock because I'm trying to swear less. I'm really trying to swear less. And
Swear less?
Do you recommend
I'm gonna start one right now, actually, and we can look at it at the end of the episode.
If we're not getting hot and heavy and we're moving past this. Okay, so okay, she used to hate you for drugs. Very surprised.
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay, tell me about when you heard we were getting married.
That was such a terrible decision. I just thought it was very quick. I don't even remember how quick it was, but it was quick. And I was like, really? Really? And then we were like, we're getting married on New Year's. And I was like, really? Are you though?
So I called you and told you?
Yeah, you told me. Nobody else would have told me. You told me.
Was it like, do you want to come to the wedding?
No, absolutely not. Don't even think.
I didn't extend the fucking olive branch.
Your wife would have killed you, or your ex-wife would have killed you.
Well, maybe that she would have anyway. So you should have at least come to have a champagne toast.
Just toast to it like it's inevitable either way.
You know, when you know that like portion in the ceremony, I don't know if they even do this, but you see it in movies. Does anyone object?
Oh yeah.
Would you have risen and objected?
Just, you know, raise your hand a little bit.
One
like,
little thingy.
This is such a bad choice.
Well, you're not the only one. I had so many people. I know it's a lot when you say to yourself, why do people keep saying this to me? Like, are you sure you want to get married? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And for a while, I'm like I took it upon me. I didn't even think about. I'm like, do you think I'm incapable of marriage? Like, what is like? But
get defensive.
In retrospect, no, not like defensive, but I was just kind of like, why do people keep saying this shit?
Yeah.
Like Eli said it, my dad said it. Like, sure you want to get married, you know? But I never took it as like to her.
Right.
What they should have done is said to her.
They needed to be more specific.
I think.
I don't know if I ever said anything to you about it. I definitely thought it though. I felt like I probably felt like it wasn't my place to be like, dude, getting married to this chick is a mistake, or just like getting married that quickly.
Also, you broke my heart hard, so probably not your place.
I'm an asshole.
But also,
so bad.
Also, you could have been like it's too soon. You're so nice. You probably were like, really?
Sometimes I'm nice.
Yeah. Except if you do something bad, you beat me with the shoe.
Yes, definitely with the shoe.
Yeah,
But
did that ever happen? I feel like I have a memory of you
no,
hitting
I
me
never
with
beat you with
a
a shoe.
like, not like to me on the ground, but you may have been mad and hit me with the
I
shoe.
might have thrown something. Something could have gotten thrown, but I was never really aiming for you.
We actually never really fought.
No, we didn't.
And when we fought, we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not like,
It wasn't, no yelling, no screaming. There was no yelling and screaming. I'm not really a yeller and a screamer.
I would yell, but not at you. I would
No.
yell at about a situation. Oh, fucking.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like, calm down.
Especially if you had a couple drinks. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah. When Jake was blacked out back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
Remember when
I
he
was
couldn't
yelling.
find my car? It was like,
Do you remember when you lost the watch and then kicked the door at the state house?
no, that was actually on Causeway Street.
That's whatever.
That was Homeland Security. And I already got arrested that night or put in cuffs. And then Homeland Security was like, you're not allowed to stay here. And I was like, fuck you. I've already dealt with BBD tonight. And they're like, they actually threatened me. They're like, well, I'm Homeland Security. Do you want to go to Guantanamo Bay? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I fucking want to go.
Yeah, that was the night that I got first time I had alcohol poisoning in my life and was taken. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Yeah, but that night, the watch my mom gave to me was stolen, and I got my ass kicked by a bunch of dudes.
We did
Irish
find the
dudes
watch.
at B&O. Yeah, I know.
We did
But
find the
I
watch.
was so blacked out that I didn't realize you found the watch. So I went
Correct.
on and had a tantrum. And okay, enough story time. Okay, and then I guess fast forwarding with Ellen, what'd you think about when she started disconnecting me from everyone I knew? How did that go? So I got sick. You brought the shit to me in the hospital. Systematically disconnected from anyone, everyone. Anything you want to say about that?
I mean, I got cut off pretty quickly. And as I slowly learned that you were slowly being cut off from the rest of your family, it's like a helpless, and I can only imagine like how your dad and Eli and everybody felt too, but it's just like a totally powerless place to be. And you're like, she's crazy. We can't do anything about it. She has all this power and control over your whole entire life, everything to do with your life. She's keeping your whole family from you. And then there was a long period of time where we didn't know where you were. And it's just like, who does that to someone? Like, a huge part of people recovering from anything is like familiarity, being around people who love you, people who care about you, people talking to you. That helps people get better. And she just like totally isolated you from everybody. It's just bizarre. Like, if you love someone, why are you doing that? And I can understand, maybe she was terrified that something would happen, but that's a bizarre way to handle it. I mean, the extent that she went to is not just like you're concerned that something's going to happen. You're like you're basically torturing somebody. You're cutting them off from everything that they know. It's terrifying. And it's fucked up.
Why did she do that?
Control? I don't know. She thought she could get something out of it. She thought she could come out looking good because she's this wonderful wife who gave everything up to take care of her sick and dying husband. Who knows? It's like a twisted mental thing.
Yeah. Jocelyn, you're faint. We need your mic.
Really?
Yeah, you're
Oh, that's
faint.
good.
Now you're better.
Your mic, you really have to talk into. Mine's like way over here somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we gotta
it's
get
'cause-
the other one repaired. It's under warranty. Do you want me to handle that?
So why?
Like
Yeah,
me to
sure.
handle it.
Honestly, why? But Jake, well, the question was, why do you think she like? It's not been clear to me why she cut everyone off.
Oh, is that me? To me?
Sure, both of you, but like you, yeah.
So my theory, well, I don't know. I mean, to Adrian's point, you gotta be a little sick in the head to do that to a person. But it was systematic. So it started with Adrienne, honestly.
Yeah,
Probably
definitely.
she was patient zero.
We weren't even supposed to be talking anyway. Even before you got sick, you weren't supposed to be seeing me, so I was
Yeah.
cut off a long time ago.
Yeah. And it wasn't like we were banging. It was like I was like,
No,
yo,
it's
I
no
need a
chocolate.
fix,
Yeah, yeah,
And you're like my best friend in the world, so fuck you,
yeah.
new wife. Like bullshit. But it was systematic. So it was like it started with all like after diagnosis, you cannot see your friends anymore.
And I understand that some of okay, so the thought is like she's truly trying to help. It's heroin related, frankly, right? And so she's like, anyone that is in your life that does that, let's get them out.
Yeah, but it was also like everyone in your life is this, which was not the case. I had friend groups that sober friend groups,
family.
and pothead friends groups.
Well, totally. And then the family part, like, what's the purpose though? Is it control ultimately? She's like, I just want to have full control over this. Is she like worried about something? Is she, like what?
Yeah, I think it was.
Did she not like them as people? So she's like, I just don't want to have to talk to you.
It was like with the family piece. It was like as soon as you did something to piss her off, you were out. And by that something could be like my aunt Ricky, and I'm using this as an example, moved my pillow in a way where my neck wasn't supported properly. That pissed her off. So no more Aunt Ricky. My cousin Sarah came in and she had a cold. No more Sarah. That was fucking stupid. She sneezed. And then it was just like, you know what? Anyone that's not doing it right is gone. And what does doing it right mean? Fuck if I know.
So, but then the underlying reason of that being like, that's just who she is. She like, I don't know, it's like, why? It's just,
I think
You're
Adrian's right.
twisted.
Control. And I'm not sure if there's a real answer. I mean, maybe.
It's probably a lot of different things.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot that goes into it.
Should get a psychologist on you. Never know.
or her one day,
One
hopefully.
day. Yeah, right.
Ellen, I've repeatedly said, we can have a not in
Conversation.
court conversation. You can come on. You can say anything you want. You can berate me, and that'll be fun.
Does she even respond? No.
Only by legal counsel. That
Her
she.
lawyer reaches out.
Yeah. She. Trades hand jobs for legal work or something. I'm sorry, I keep saying that, but I just have this. For a long time, people would say, "Where do you think your ex-wife is?" And I just have this image of, she's probably in the back of a SUV sucking dick. That's what I think.
That's just where it goes for you.
That's like the one thing. Like, where
You're
could
like
she
this
really?
hoe.
It's always an SUV too. She used to have black Suburban. You ever see me whipping that thing? I used
Yeah.
to like driving her black
Yeah.
Suburban.
And you would always have to like park in a different apartment complex and then come walk over to the car and get what you needed because she couldn't see what you were doing. Like,
Oh, when she was on the car?
hmm
Yeah, that was strictly for you, by the way.
Big A.
Okay, one last question. When you first heard, and I don't remember when you first heard about this semen extraction during a comatose like paralyzed state as a RN now or LPN, soon to be RN.
hmm
I just would like to get your thoughts. Like, if it wasn't me, if it was anyone in any hospital in the world, like what do you think?
It's horrifying. I am usually good at seeing like all sides of everything, but I don't know how someone didn't intervene. nurses, doctors, social worker, case manager. I'm not understanding how it was okay for someone to violate you repeatedly, even if it's your wife. You were unable to give consent in any way, shape, or form. And there was no written directive of what you wanted. So it blows my mind. Like, I don't understand. And maybe they did more, we didn't really hear from them, I guess, but I don't know how someone didn't do more to be like, this is not okay. This is absolutely not okay. Like after one sample, why do we need more? Why do we continually need more? I don't understand it. I really don't.
What would you do if you were treating a patient and this was happening?
I mean, whatever was in my power, which is probably just reporting it, and then it goes up the chain from there. But I also would refuse to be a part of it if they didn't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, that is continually happening. Like, I'm not participating in any way. I don't agree with this. Like, and I don't know how much I would be able to do as a nurse. Probably just
Which it sounds like that
reporting
was
it.
kind of the position everyone was in, was like, it was obviously getting reported, talked about, but she was just like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do.
But hospitals have
And
like lawyers and shit. Did they get involved? Were they involved? Like,
they must have been.
that, I mean, it's a legal thing. Like, how much power does someone have when they're your healthcare proxy? But they have the power to make decisions, but like life-saving decisions, like, oh, we need emergency surgery and this person can't fucking consent. What do you want us to do? You know what I mean? Like, that's assault. That's just straight up assault repeatedly. Like I said, like one, maybe two samples if something happened to the first one. You know what I mean? 3, I think, is pushing it, but like repeatedly, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's unnecessary. And it's assault.
It was crazy.
And it was risking death. Like, what the fuck?
It was. We talked about this bunch in episode 1, but not in front of Adrienne. I wanted to get her perspective.
Yeah, fucked
And
up.
yeah,
What if she was just like, oh, it's totally fine. I don't know what you're freaking out about.
That's normal. We see it all the time.
Yeah, whatever.
Welcome to healthcare in America. Like,
Was her reaction what you expected it to be, Jake? Does that sound appropriate?
sounds appropriate.
it's just like so unacceptable on so many levels.
I mean, yeah, I just again, I keep going back to the I was supposed to die and might as well get one last jerk off before you go.
I kind of wish that was what Adrienne said. Or she was just like, dude, stop making a big deal out of it.
Died
Whatever.
happy.
Okay, wait, can I ask you a wild question, Adrienne?
Yeah.
If we are still together, would you give me one last happy ending? Send me off?
I don't know if it was going to kill you. Probably fucking not, because that's terrifying. I'm not going to be the one to kill you.
But if I was supposed to die, the next day?
Maybe. I wouldn't want to kill you.
That's a good girl right there. Thank you.
I wouldn't want to kill you.
I don't want.
And I'd be crying because I killed
wouldn't
you.
want you to watch me die in that way, but I would want to die in that way.
Yeah? It's the way to go.
Just watching Justin roll his eyes secretly. He's like, shut the fuck up, Jake. But I know secretly, by the way, Justin's like, dude, I'd probably take a final jerk off too. No?
Tough to say. Haven't been in that position.
Well, one thing I'll say is you will never know what you want until you're there. And even if you think that's what you want when you're there, you never know what you actually want when you're there, which is what makes writing your healthcare directives and what you want in your will really fucking hard, because as you're dying, you're like, oh, fuck, I wrote that all wrong.
Did you even have a will at that point?
No, but Ellen falsified one. Yeah, she wrote.
Of course she wrote one
Jake
for you.
would like to be beaten off so hard he codes.
Repeatedly. repeatedly. How long did
repeatedly.
that actually go on for?
Looks like 17 days. Ish. No, longer. But to answer your question on why the repeatedness, I don't think it was all for her joy. I think it was the sample wasn't viable.
Every single time?
Because guess what? When you're dying, your splooge is dying too. So, but finally, she got some swimmers. So
Finally. 17 times later.
no,
Many more than 17 days later. We'll just say that.
yeah, she's good for 3 a day. You know.
That's fucked.
Okay, Adrienne,
Yes, yeah.
is there anything you would like to ask me in the world?
In the world?
Like, for all I know, you've had this like burning question. You're like, so back in high school, you told me this. I'm curious. No, but anything in the world.
Anything in the world. What made you want to get married to such a crazy chick? What was going through your mind that made you think it was such a good idea?
I'm really glad you asked that. Mainly for not the reason the audience is probably gonna think. So when you left me, I was kind of really surprised, shocked, and really fucked up from it and lost. And I was like, obviously an addict, even though still functional, but like life was falling apart because we were going too hard. And I was kind of like, fuck, I want to like marry this girl. I thought I was gonna marry you, and now she's gone. And I was kind of like, how am I gonna find someone ever again in life that is like cool like you, especially if I'm like such an addict? Like I knew I wasn't gonna find any addict in the world that was like you. Put it that way.
Yes. High praise.
So, well, yeah, you're much more than an addict. I knew I was never
No, I
gonna find
know.
someone like you, but like also in active addiction, certainly not, right? So once I cried in a ball for too long, I was
Oh.
like, I'm gonna start dating. And then I did. And then I had some like horrible dates, some fun dates, but they just kind of sucked. And then frankly, I was a bit of a whore for a while.
Were you?
Oh, yes.
Good for you.
Mm, thank you.
You're welcome.
We can go into those stories if you're really interested, but
This is gonna be like a 5-part series if we go into the stories.
it was I don't
Big
know.
A's gonna host with you, so you can just keep letting them out
That's
over
true.
time.
That's true.
So anyway, so I did my whore thing for like 5 months, and they were
Wow.
you know wild. And then I was like, man, this isn't what I want. I want to find someone. And then I was like on a mission to find someone. And then I thought I found someone, and that's why I moved so fast.
Yeah.
So that might sound like I blame you.
It is all my fault.
I do. I blame you. No, I'm kidding.
All right. I was
I don't
such an
blame you.
ass.
No, I don't blame you, but that is why. And I didn't see the crazy.
No.
She didn't show me the crazy. She showed me some signs, but I was
She
like,
had the cool
it's
girl
probably
thing going
me.
on. It was the
What?
motorcycle. I said because she had the cool girl thing going on. It was the motorcycle.
Well, also everything she was like mad at, I was like, fair. Like heroin, sure. Like
Not
the
so
fact
cool.
that I like chat with my ex and cop heroin from her, fair. The fact that I lied about it and you found burnt tinfoil in my car, fair.
Mm. That's true. I guess you don't
Should
need
I have
it.
gotten married in 4 months?
Probably not.
No, that's
4 months? Really? It was
crazy.
that quick, huh?
Yeah. But I thought I loved her.
It was a bad choice.
No, I did love her. I love those she showed me.
Right.
The her that she showed me is not her.
Right.
I am now confident in that what she showed me was not her.
No, it's
So
exactly what she wanted you to see to get what she wanted.
I'm really glad you asked that question.
Yeah. That's like, nothing from high school. No questions from high school. That was always a big question. It was like 4 months. Quick. Why? But it makes sense.
Okay, the last thing. Are we doing this? Are you my co-host and we're gonna talk to people?
I think we should figure out how to do that. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like it. It's
I
kind
think
of
you.
fun.
I think you guys should give it a shot.
I
For
mean,
sure.
I'm 100%. I want you to be my co-host, and if you want to be my co-host, I think we should say that you're going to be my co-host in this, and we'll make a clip about it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. You're a busy girl. You have a life, you know. But are you down?
Yeah. What is the so it's weekly?
So 45 hours a week between 9 and 5. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna be like at work, being like, hang on, guys, I just need an hour. Nobody die for an hour. We'll be fine.
Yeah, at the rehab, you can be like, "Yo, your story is fucking nuts. You want to
Do you
come on?"
want to
No,
do this? Sorry, my cat's now getting in the view. Hi, bud.
no, but for real, like, so we can, yeah, like weekly, but maybe twice a week, so we get ahead of it. But really, it's like if you're, you know, in the Maldives or something, it's like we'll
Hi.
record 3 before you go or something, you know.
Or I'll just do it while I'm sitting on the beach. I'll get one of
Well,
those.
that's the other thing. We're gonna get you this case so you can take the thing properly wherever you go, and you can do it wherever you go.
Outside.
Yeah,
The thing, they're like, it's like a tent for your laptop.
I don't know all about that, but we
Or I
can
can
talk
sit on the
about it.
beach. That's why I can sit on the beach and record. And you'll be able to see my face.
I mean, I see no reason why we couldn't have the lighting in the set. Sound is good, but is it official?
Yeah.
Big A is co-host of You Never Know.
Yeah, I think we should do it.
Let's fucking go. So come on, You Never Know. Talk about your crazy, funny, interesting stories
Weird.
with me, Miracle Man, Big A. And we're gonna do this thing.
Yes. We want all the weird stories.
Let's go. Okay. Jake, outro.
Yeah. So I got one. Okay. I was thinking about how lobsters have sex and like they're cannibal, right? So I learned this in culinary school. So the female lobster, when she sees a sexy little male red lobster, like shoots something out of, I don't know if it's her eyes or vagina, if she has one, I don't really know.
Probably your eyes.
And it kind of is like this smell that like puts the male lobster in this little trance. And then she is essentially like rapes him real quick and swings away before he can chomp her head off. And first of all, I think it goes wrong sometimes and they actually eat each other. But the real thought is wonder if that's how humans boned. And can you imagine if females came up to like us in a club and just like omitted some smell and we get put in a trance and they do their thing real quick and bounce?
We just, like,
Outro
done
music.
you.
See ya.